Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is just how to do the Spire of Frost within the Demonis region. This is directly north of Demonis or above the M in Demonis or directly east of the P in Payloon. That's probably a reference point to it. However, you do get a mission where you need to open the candles in this. Be careful when you're on the outside. You will get a cannon kind of shooting down at you. I believe it's part of the Spire itself that triggers that. I'm kind of waiting for it to go off because it will just hit me out of nowhere. But this is what we're after. So, head on in. You're going to find some ice glaciers. I don't know how to get this cell out just yet. I've not actually seen where the cell is. I've got the rest of them. But if we head up the ice-ridden stairs, and fall over that. There we go, there's the cannon going off. And you're going to get stone lanterns all the way around this place. To go into them, you literally just need to use your R1, R2, like your turning slash on it, which will break the ice, and then you can turn the fire off and on once you've done that. So turn this off, I'm assuming, I was actually expecting to shut the door then, is what happens. Once you head inside, door up to your left, you don't need that. There is a chest under the stairs. You can loot for some gear. And then otherwise, you just need to keep heading upwards. And as you follow the path up, you will find lanterns everywhere. So that's your first one. Again, break the ice, turn it on. Following up the stairs again. You're going to get to a section where you can't go up higher. From here, you need to jump out the window to your right. And then we're going to keep heading upwards. And what we'll say is that you're always heading upwards. It's never going in, you can double check behind you. All of them are upwards. You should have a cell up here somewhere as well. Again, turn this lantern on when you reach to it. You will need to break the ice. Head further up again. Keep heading up the stairs. So you get to this window, and I'm going to jump in here. Right next to where we jump in, you have another fire you need to turn on there. Again, you never need to head downwards, so we're going to keep heading upwards. Top of this staircase, we're going to have another one on the inside. This number 5, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm number 6, we're just there. Well, turn that one on, head to the outside, we're going to head upwards again. What do we do? One on the outside, one on the stairs, one on the outside. Yeah, here we go. So we've got another one just as we come up here in the middle, that's number 6. Let's try and remember which number we're on. And as you reach the top here, we're going to jump inside. And then you're going to have one more lantern to turn on here. Once you do that, you'll get the spire activate, which will basically just reveal a staircase, allowing you to reach the top. And then once at the top, this platform will raise you up. And then you'll be able to access the sky bridge above the puzzle. Above the spire, sorry. I do hope this helps. Do please enjoy, a like, comment, and subscribe. Right, and now we have the fun part of working this out. So not a clue from here. I've also just seen a moth on my wall. It won't be muffin anymore. And my camera's gone. Wonderful. Okay, I'm guessing we can just grab that. That moves way easier than I thought I wouldn't. Okay. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is how to do the Passage of Malice. So with this, we're going to have some cubes and some sliders. I don't know how else to describe it. Where you basically just want to line up these to the laser. So with this, I'm not actually using the push-pull ability. I'm just grabbing it with the AM4, so I'm moving it left and right. And that is way off where I thought I was going to be. I thought I was going to be smack centre there, but it's not. So just grab that, move that down. Listen for the funky noise. Try to keep that centre because I'm guessing if that comes off, Don't know how much leeway we've got in it. I'm going to go with that. Wonderful. Oop. That drops us down. Nice to know. That's what I get for not paying attention. Okay, this takes us down, and then when we're in this one, what have we got? So... okay, I'm guessing this does something with the... next. Okay, so we're going to want... I've got an idea what we're doing here. We need these lasers to cross each other. Let's move that to next. So I'm just going to line up the bars for now. Because this one on the left is going to need to be able to slide down to that third one. And this one on the right is going to need to be able to slide down as well. So again, which one have we got highlighted? Okay, so that basically aligns them. If you're looking for the controls, they are in the kind of bottom right corner of your screen. You're essentially using the axing force, moving left and right across the cubes, and then rotating them left and right as to obviously where you need to be. And that essentially is the controls for you. So we know that one went to there, and I'm pretty sure that one went to, this one goes to the one below where I'm on now. Okay, that should be perfect. So we're just going to drop that down, and then we're just going to be able to rotate these again. So if we use our axing force back to the control panel on the side, we have that one selected. We want the one before it. We want to rotate it twice, I think it was. There we go, and that should give us the cube again. And I'm just going to click back on that because we know it's going to sit right. And even if it wasn't, we'd need to adjust it from this slider anyway. And same with this one, we're just going to rotate it twice. Just going to power up this part for us. Okay, and this looks like a bridge you can kind of... Oh, can you build that? No, I think they're locked in place. Okay, in which case I'm going to recommend to go above them. So I'm going to guess them lasers do damage, then drop back inwards. Okay, once you're inside here, looks like we have a circuit that needs connecting to somewhere. Is that potentially above us? Or am I? Oh no, it's right below it. I'm just being blind. Tilt it to there. Guessing this is a teleporter. Yeah, and that completes the puzzle. I'm going to believe this is a teleporter in front of us. We'll see in a second. One lets us see. Yep, there we go. So this will take us up top. We'll be able to collect the artifact, and that completes this location for us. I do hope this helps. Do please enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. we're going to need to get some heat resistant stuff on. I do need heat resistant stuff on. Shit. Do I have a heat resistant cloak? Fire resistant? That's not changed anything. Yeah, that looks like the next bridge. Yeah, that's the next bridge. There's one part there. We can't get under there. Okay. Ruins that plan. Okay, so you have to axiom force it. Okay, this seems relatively simple. Relatively. Gonna be a lot of sky bridges today. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is how to do the Tomb of Perdition Skybridge puzzle. So with this you have an axiom force lever in front of you. You need to use axiom force for it to work, and basically a rolling cage so I can describe this. With this we're going to go through to the right to begin with, pick up the circuit that's here. Is it not letting me pick up the circuit? What's going on there? Didn't actually realise there were two circuits either. Sand it. Okay, I'm going to grab them both because I believe them both might be needed. Now I only see one. Where's the other one needed? Yeah, we're going to need them both. Need one for now and one for later. So let's bring this with us. Pop it out here. Take them both out. And then I'm going to use the axiom force here, which needed to rotate the... I should have put them a little bit further away, but it's fine. Bring one of them in the cage with us, and then we're going to pop it into its place over by the wall there. And then we're going to need this circuit to come back out with us to the other side. I've just realised I might be okay with that piece where it is, so I'm just going to leave... I'm going to put that back in the cage with us. It may have been okay where it was. Just going to rotate that. this one's going to come back in with us. Go to the wonderful spot we already know it goes to on the wall. This one I'm going to pull into the cage with us. Does this rotate upwards or downwards? No, we need on the other side. Because this side here, at the bottom of the cage, I'm pretty sure is flat. Yeah, okay. So let's rotate this one more time over. Oh no, it has moving parts on both sides. Okay, wonderful. So it doesn't matter which side you did this from then. I'm just going to pull this into here. And then we're just going to rotate this one more time. Ah, okay. It's not working the way I expected it to work. Do we just need to bring that over the top? Can we go over the top? Where's this other piece? Ah. Okay. That's annoyed me a bit. But it is what it is. We make mistakes and we don't lock them into position. What's happened there? There we go. Works a little bit better when you do it correctly. So, with that one, take one piece around to the left, one piece around to the right, pull both the circuits out when you're going from that side to that side, because you need to take that one over the top, and that's what's going to resolve it. And I'm just going to aerial palm that, just to make my life easier, but I'm assuming this is all going to rotate up, if not open up. I've just done that realising the solution. The artifact's on the opposite side, and I need to come back this way for the next Skybridge gate, because it's to the corner. But I do hope this helps, and just take you through the guide. Do please enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. The favourite room we're going to go here, we're definitely going to start taking damage. It's just going to take us to a hotter location, I think. Oh, did it? Or was it taking us south? Where the fuck are we? Eh? Where am I? What's the spider? So we started as there, taking us there, taking us there. No, where's our armor now? I don't know. No, it's taking us. I don't know. No idea what's going on here. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is how we do the Cradle of Truth puzzle. Now I am working this one out as we're going. But I know with this first bit, this is going to start off on fire with the circuit. We need to move this around, dunk it in the water, just before it actually lets us put it onto the circuit. You know, because got electricity and water and fire, it all works swimmingly. Pop that into place, which is essentially the first piece here. Now this looks to activate your moving rocks, and then I'm going to guess you need to activate these on the side to work out what puzzle solution you want for it, or puzzle pattern should I say. Now I'm still working this out. Oh, that does so much more damage than I was expecting. I was trying to jump over that as it pulled me through. So that's obviously not correct. Can we just shoot these? No, you have to actually enforce them. Okay, so it looks like that's the solution we want, I think. So activate that one twice. And then I'm guessing we can get to these circuits in the middle, which then let's have another look at what's going on. There's a circuit off to the left. I'm not quite sure where that goes yet, but we're about to find out. So change from this one onto this one. Eh? Oh my lord, that does so much damage. I thought that was further forwards. Oh wait, I'm not even dead. Ugh! How mean. I don't know where. No idea what's going on here. Right. Let's restart this one and work out. This obviously isn't as straightforward as I thought it was. Okay, so activate that twice. Oh wait, it's reset the circuit. So put the circuit in, activate that twice. Get that. We're still just going to have to wing it as we go here. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is just how to do the Cradle of Truth Skybridge puzzle even. So going with this, you have a circuit on your left. That's the first thing you need to grab. And I feel like I've hit everything with the circuit there. But with this, be careful. Obviously it is on fire. What you want to do with this, pull it around to behind you, and at the back of the puzzle there's a bit of water. Dip the circuit in water because you know it's the best way to put out a fire. And then put your nice water circuit onto your nice electrical board over here, because that's how you keep a motherboard running. So, once that's on, you're going to get all these moving platforms, which is kind of what you need. You're also going to be able to use Axiom Force on these. So I'm going to use it on the middle one twice here, just to get the pattern that I want for the lasers. I don't know how far across this gets me, but it should at least get me to the first bit. And that's as far as I got last time before getting chucked off into the air. So, with this one. Oh. I'm just going to transfer over here. And this will get us to this section here. Now, I don't know if this puzzle needs changing again for this next section, so I'm about to work that out. But I think we're okay still. But I do know you need to bring with you is that brick down there. So let's get that moving. And then, yeah, we're definitely on the wrong side here. So let's drop down. So 2 takes to the first section, and then you probably want to drop off. And then let me just look at where these bricks go for our next bit before I do anything else. So I think we might be okay for the next one. We should be good there. That transfers left. I think it's just this one you need to drop below potentially. Perhaps if we transfer, push that out a bit. Transfer onto here. I genuinely can't see if that's... are these moving? These are moving. I might catch our feet. We're good. Move on to this one. Oh my lord. Not what I'm trying to do. Bring that there with us. Push that through. We definitely need to change this one. Don't know what pattern I'm going to get here, so I'm just going to hope for the best. We're kind of through. You probably need to rotate that last one twice as well. So drop under the middle, and the last one you want to rotate twice just to not get shocked to death like I've just been. With this, you can now move the circuit round onto the platform here, push this into place, move. I thought I had missed something else because that wasn't moving. That'll complete the puzzle once you've knocked this into place, and you'll be able to collect your artifact from in front of you. I do hope this helps, and do please enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, thought again that wasn't going to work. Boo! Right, okay. What's the other spy we've just done? This one. Damn it, wrong button. Did I work this one out? No, we started working out and then we got stuck. Push the buttons out, what the hell? What's that door? Okay, so we worked out something. This side. We worked out we had to press that. And that opened the gate. Oh, do we need to hold it? I need to hold it. Okay. Oh, I had to rotate, that's why. One more time, machine that locks it. Yeah. So we worked out we had to open this. But I'm pretty sure that's all we worked out. So then obviously that's got an air current on it, which logic would then dictate you fly upwards. You fly upwards, hit that ceiling. And then it says there's a circuit somewhere above us, but you can't get to anything. Where's the cuckoo pot? Oh, rude. I genuinely don't know how to do this one. So we can climb further up the outside, but nothing's unlocked. I don't think rotating this will have changed anything above us. Shit. Yeah, I don't think rotating the... Do we maybe need to get to that? I genuinely don't know with this one. I'm looking this one up. I'm surprised this is on IGN. Considering how much shit IGN's been giving this game. Oh, that makes I'm such an idiot. Okay. Kind of makes sense. Kind of. I was kind of doing it right, I just missed. Nature's Grass didn't pop up for me, I swear it didn't. I'm blaming that. Hello everyone, and welcome to Gore. This is just how to do the E4est Skybridge puzzle. Starting this, you need to get to the centre area using the air turbines that are around you. So following these up, I'm just going to rotate upwards and left. There's only one entrance, so I might be two actually, to this in the sky, so you need to kind of watch where it's going on the rotation, or just wait at the top of one of the turbines so that you can get entrance into it. Make sure they're actually lifting you up. And I'm just going to kind of chase after that entrance around there, it's not a problem. Because this here should take us up high enough. So I can now fly over, and even if I am short, I've got enough stamina I can climb up and get back in. So, depending on, yeah, there's two sides you can come in. So, depending on which side you come in, the middle cage won't be open yet anyway. You can fly in from that side, but only on one of the entrances. There'll be this blue light kind of coming out, and this is what you need to look out for, because that'll point you to above one of the sides, this icon you can actually enforce. With this, you can control it left and right. You usually just need to turn it twice, and then it will open up the twice in the same direction, and that will open up this turbine in the middle. You then just click back, and then we're going to glide up to the top as to where this turbine is going to take us. Once this brought us upwards, we're just going to drop down, move to the side, drop downwards, and then we're looking around the room for this circular wall. I'm going to go near it, and then we're going to use the Nature's Grasp. Once this is upwards, should drop down, and then we'll have another platform. A second, let the grass run out. There we go. And then we should be able to Axiom Force through that and activate another tunnel here. So with this, we just want to rotate the room. Didn't realise we had to rotate the room actually. Getting to the other side, there should be a side with some crawl space in it. Okay, you'd have been better off just pulling that left. So basically gone all the way around the room for that. And then just head through, and what we're then looking for is what's happened to be right in front of me, but the room is rotating, is the turbine without the grey above it. Then we're going to use this just to push us all the way up. And then we're going to use these platforms by the looks of it to keep pulling us up further. I'm going to assume we need that for later. Can I stash that? No, I can't. Okay, so let's try to pull that with us then. Oh, that's gone a bit wrong. Let's bring that into the inside here, and then we can work out what we're going to do with them from in here. Da-da-da. So we have two. Okay, one's on there for power. I'm going to guess the other one needs to be on this side here for power then. Looking at that, that'll activate the cube there. Let's try to lock that in place. Awesome, and then that should then allow us out the top. Everything on at the top. We have another turbine running there. I'm guessing that needs to... Oh my lord, I got lucky with that. We are heading in the right direction, but we're looking for this cube to power on once it gets us over here. Once that's powered on, that'll activate. I'm assuming the sky bridge is going to be above it. Yeah, there we go, to complete the puzzle. Do try to keep an eye out when you are powering your way through there, and don't do what I did, where you just got yeeted off in a random direction. I got very lucky there. I do hope this helps. Do please enjoy a like, comment, and subscribe. Talk about timing. That's the point. I can put my other coat back on. I'm assuming this needs activating somehow. Oh, oh. Oh shit. I don't know what that's there for. I'm assuming that's meant to move, but I don't know how to activate it, so I've got the stamina to fly across. And that's what I'm doing. Something's telling me that's meant to be on that. Okay. Okay. definitely showing there's another circuit somewhere. I just can't see it. I also feel like this is probably meant to be on that platform, and I can't work out. Oh, that makes it life easier. I feel like there's another like circuit here I'm just not seeing. What connects to that does that? Well, there's definitely another circuit and thingy bar, but I can't see where. There wasn't anything when we went upstairs. Don't look like there's a below. We have seen that before. Frostbite Paradise. Yeah, 100% nothing on the top. Hmm. I can't be asked spending ages on these anymore. Oh, Frostbit in Paradise, sorry. Oh, you're taking piss. I tried that as well. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is just how to do the Frostbitten Paradise Skybridge puzzle. So cracking on with this one. To begin with, this cube right in front of the doorway you can pick up. You can't actually get inside without doing this, but then you're not going to be able to complete the puzzle. So pick up the cube, turn around, and then you just want to place it so that it faces the gem. Obviously if the laser's not facing that, just pick it up again and just move it around. This unlocks the front of the puzzle. Now, with this section here, you have a pressure plate. That's what this actually is, and this unlocks the lower level. If you are, like me, trying to disconnect and play with that, because you can see there should be another one, this is why it's there. So, grab this, move it across, and then you just want to axiom force this one here into place. Sorry, I'm going to drop down because I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, attaching that one into place, you're then going to need another cube, which is the laser that's on that side, and to basically make it face this here. And then I think there's another cube at the opposite side, which we're then going to need to bring back. So I'm going to move this one first, and anyhow, grab this, move it across, and we're going to pop it and just make it face this section here. Okay, that activates all of that. That's still locked, that's fine. And then we're just going to wait for that laser to come down. I think where that other laser is essentially where we're trying to get to for the cube. So just going to wait on the platform there. I say wait. I'm obviously not going to. I'm just going to jump off to the side, and this is the cube that we're after. So with this, I'm going to grab that. Pop that onto there because that needs activating. This creates what looks like a conveyor belt. That's going to take it down and then, I guess, activate that gem. Okay, we may need to put that brick onto there first. So, let's take this off. Grab this gem here. Let that reset. Place it so it's pointing directly, not that way. I'm going to want this as straight as possible, really. It's going to do for now. See how that does. It looks to have activated. opens up this platform here. Allowing us to grab this sliding cube, run back around. Place that onto there. Place that one, move this cube away, which will bring us the first cube back. Or second cube, should I say, which place down the first cube. Watch out for it moving. I just try to axial force, that's not what we're trying to do, we need to carry it. Run it across, do the same thing again here. Again, if you're not placed it the right way, let's just adjust it a little bit. Just so it fits the gem. That's going to unlock this for us, giving us another circuit. And another puzzle. Right, okay, so that circuit needs to go somewhere. I've not actually worked out where that circuit needs to go. Oh no, nightmare. Right. That needs to come out. I'm locked in. Awesome. So we're going to need to reset some more of this puzzle by the looks of it. So what we're going to need to do with that circuit is bring that out here with us, I'm going to guess. So I'm going to assume as soon as I take one of these off, that's going to unlock, is it? Yeah, that locks, okay. So if we place this back onto here, it's an across, I'll do. Move that onto there. Awesome. That's going to unlock the bottom for us. Okay, so we need that one back there to open that. And then... yeah, I get it. I think. I don't know. I probably do. So once you feel like this kind of conveyor belt go down, you then want to grab the first cube again, and we're just going to move that around because we're going to need to open this side door here. Just going to move this round, pop it onto here. As long as it activates, it's fine. That's going to unlock the side door again. I'm going to move this away, allowing the conveyor belt to come back to us. We're going to carry this with us. And we need to get onto that platform. I don't know how this is going to work. Can I throw this? This could go horribly wrong. I was trying to stop throwing. Does that just respawn? No. Okay. Shit. No, it's fine. It's fine. So we're not going to have the side door open. Let me move that down. Put this one here back to there. Does that open up anything? Okay, so circuit goes in there, allowing teleporter. That makes sense. Why is there an orb there? That doesn't make sense. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is how to do the Frostbite Frostbidden Paradise. Take 3. Can't say words. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is how to do the Frostbitten Paradise Skybridge puzzle. With this, you're going to be using the lightning cubes a lot and a lot of moving parts in this. There's kind of 2 ways to solve it. One's, I'm going to say the correct way, one's not so much, but it works anyway. So with this, we'll want to put this down facing the cube, and it's just going to activate that, dropping this for us. You can't just sneak past this one just by using blinding light and then running through. It will work. Once inside, head to the pressure plate on the left, and it's going to open up a platform below you. Drop on inside, and then we're going to have some moving parts that we need. So first off, let's grab the circuitry, however you want to call it, move it around to its place, and then we're just going to force pan that into location. And then with this cube, we don't need this on this location. We can use it here, but not so much for what we need. It basically opens up the platform at the end, and this offers what I'm going to call the second solution. Slightly longer, more moving pieces. You don't need to do it that way. So we're just going to pop this down facing the cube there, and this is going to activate this moving platform here. Give us a lightning cube pointing across from us, and that's essentially on a door on our right, which we're about to jump into. So, heading into here, we then want to pick up this cube, drop down to here, and then just facing the wall, we just want to pop this down. We want to make it face a lot more straightforward than that. Doesn't have to be exactly straight, but just a lot more straightforward than that. There we go, that'd be much better. And then with this cube, we're just going to move it to the hollow cube here. This will activate this conveyor belt, let's call it. Moving this down, activating the cube there, and that's going to allow us to get through here, grabbing our first cube that we've already placed down and moved. Once open, we're going to grab this cube, run round, and then we're going to place it onto one of the platforms in front of us here. Again, you kind of want to make this point forwards if possible. Sometimes it's easier to aim your character at the actual orb and then place it. And he just usually, because it's not done it, just does a bit of a better job at placing it to where you're trying to point to. Now, once that's down, we're going to move this cube away. I should have probably done that when we were messing around, but it is what it is. Just going to put it there so it's not... Oh. making the right mess. I didn't want it to activate the cube. There we go. Pull it this way. So we're going to do the same on the other platform, and this is going to open up the next room for us just in front, between the two orbs that we're trying to turn on. So, getting onto here, we can then, again, aim at the cube, and then we're going to try place that and just see how that works out. That's fine. This opens up the platform here. Now, with this, there's a few kind of ways you can do it. So if you try to get to the opposite side here, there is a blocked platform. That is blocked because of this right here. So you can use blinding light to activate it, and that will temporarily drop that. But obviously when you take the light off it, it's going to stop. So I'd say probably the faster way around this puzzle, rather than taking it back through the room you've just been in. Or saying that it's stayed activated, so that's fine. We're just going to push this through. There we go, wonderful. Then come back in here. I don't know why, but that force field isn't going back up, so that's wonderful. The other way you can do the puzzle if you want, you basically need to bring the cube, that circuit back into here, move the cube back to facing the platform, which opens this door. Put that onto there to open the block tool at the other side. Move that back to the wall that opens this. And then you can then take a cube, take the circuit out, put it into the middle, go back to the one that opens up this door, and then move it to its original spot, which will open up the end one. It's a bit longer winded, again, not really needed, but if you do want to know kind of the longer way around it, you can do it that way. I feel like it's almost had two designs, because otherwise there's just extra circuits and bits you can do for no reason. I feel like someone's done it, gone, nah, you're alright, and then kind of put it back a little bit. Now this one should lock into place, I'm not quite sure why it's not doing. There we go, once that's in place, this will activate this teleporter. Bring it here, where you can just aerial force this down, force spam it down, however you want to do it. And that'll complete the Frostbitten Paradise for you. I do hope this helps. Do please enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, just nearly got done on chess for stupid reasons. Sorry, I forgot to check something else out earlier as well. I'm looking on this. Hey Waffles, thanks for the follow, mate. How you doing? That's too late to be a YouTube catch up, and it might just be someone just watching one of my other videos soon as. Right, okay, I need to sort out all sorts of stuff on there. I'll do that another time. Where are we map-wise? Okay, so we're at the north of Palin. I mean, I was trying to jump to that and now I'm just baffling around. Sick. Oh, it's literally just water as well. I feel there must be more to it than this. You know? I'm not doing a video if this all it is. It's literally like, just put the circuit in the hole. Oh, we just got the frost skill. That's handy. What's up there? Oh, I think that's... Is that where we teleported in, maybe? Shit. Oh, that's just... Am I being dim? Is this the way it took me? Okay, yeah, we'll just drop down. We wasn't in the right spot. Yeah, fuck. Oh, my camera was on. But it wasn't. Oops, my bad. Let's just put me back to. Yeah? What's just happened? We missed someone who spawns on top of it. That must be the last location. Right. Oh, shit. I'm making this look harder now I've finished the thing. This is where we want to be. And then we jumped off this way, I think. Right, that's going to take us somewhere. Lovely. Cool. Okay, got platforms, got lasers. Then need to go on either side. I'm going to work that bit out right. Inside here, that's got a circuit. I think that circuit's in right. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is just how to do the Sanctorum of Darkness Skybridge puzzle. So with this, once you're up at the teleporter, we're going to head over, and we've seen these before, we know what we're doing with them. It's attach them on, and then we're going to look for the orb to point them to. So with these, you're just going to point them straight across and in front of you. Now, what I have seen is the right side has power, the left one doesn't. I know there's a circuit below us that is already connected and in place. So I'm going to hope this powers the other half, but if not, we need to work out what's going on with that. Doesn't look like it is powering it. I'm going to assume that if I connect this, yeah, the laser's not going to come out, but that is going to be too high. So we'll work that out when we get to the laser. Okay, just on the edge of my map, I can see there is another circuit out of place. That looks below us to our left, which means we just need to find where that circuit piece is. So this is the piece we're looking for. It needs to go into there. I do know where there is a circuit back in the middle, but I'm going to want to check the other side now just to see if there's a circuit over there, because otherwise I've got no idea what this other piece is doing. Because there is one more piece basically directly below us here. There's a circuit there, I know how to get to that one. And there's a circuit over to the right. Okay, so what we need to do with this one then, from the turbines, head behind us. We're going to want to drop below, essentially. And we want to get into this platform here. So with this, we're going to want to attach onto... Ooh, we don't want to axiom force it. We're going to want to attach onto this. And then we're going to want to brace, and then we're going to want to axiom force it. This will spin us around with the grate. We're then going to take the circuit here out. And I believe it probably wants us to push it right to the top, but what I'm going to try to do quickly first, just whilst we're here, we may as well. We can see the bloody thing. Yeah, it's going to keep trying to shock us, but what I want to do, because sometimes you can do it, is get that braced up to the side. Brace onto this, punch that, and I'm hoping... No, I didn't do it. Sometimes you can get that to basically pull out with you. I think I've just glitched it into a wall instead. Because it's... Oh no, it's just come back to you, has it? I mean, it looks back on that, but it's not letting me pull it out now. There we go. So what we're going to do is chuck this directly upwards, probably as it was wanting us to do originally. It's not letting me quite take it as far up as I wanted to do, but all that circuit's doing is basically blocking this rooftop here. So let's pull this out with us. And then we're going to chuck it over to the other side there. Push that out as far as it's going to let me go. Almost let me get all the way with it, to be honest. That would have been handy because I could have just axiom forced it from here. A little bit too far that I wanted to there. And pull this down into place, line that up, knock it into place, and then that should get the other turbine going for us. Jump our way back to the top. I'm just going to do exactly what we've just done on the other side, but now with the left hand side. So I'm just going to axiom force that to control it. We should get a laser coming out of this in a second. Or not. Do we have a disconnected circuit somewhere? Not by the looks of it. Do we need a third circuit in there? I feel that should now be working. Why is it not? That felt like puzzle complete. Can't see anything disconnected. What the fuck are we missing? They're both spinning. That's got a laser, that one hasn't. Why is that one not got a laser? It's connected. I can't see any disconnected sections. Same with this side. Genuinely confused. Apparently, what I've done's the correct thing, but it seems it's fucking bugged. Because that should activate that. But it's not doing it. So instead, you basically just do that and hold it until it pulls it, and then you then just go across and activate that before it stops turning. Okay, right. A little bit annoying, but is what it is, I guess. Apparently there's a bug with the puzzle, so although I fucking worked it out, it was wrong. It was right, but it was wrong. You know, it was wrong because it was right for once. I'd worked out the right solution, but because the game's bugged, it's the wrong solution, which is fantastic. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is just how to do the Sanctorum of Darkness Skybridge puzzle. Now with this one, there is a kind of bug in the game at the moment. So as you can see with the one on the right, this does have the power coming out of it, the lids coming out of it and everything. So the fastest way to resolve this is to basically just line this one up to the orb on the right hand side And then the one on the left, because of the bug, all we're going to do is just use our blinding light ability to light up the circuit on the left. The correct way, if this wasn't bugged, to kind of solve the puzzle is there's a room down below us. You can get to it from essentially just dropping off here, and then you can, there's like a grate you can basically grab onto, use your axiom force, pull that circuit off, pull it through the roof, jump up through the roof, and then move the circuit down over there, which will activate all this left-hand side, but it doesn't give you the laser even when activated over here. There's nothing disconnected or anything, it's just the game's just bugged with it. So what's going to be the solution instead? Use our blinding light over here. I'm just going to keep it activated until the turbines start rotating, and then we're basically on a timer to just get across the middle section. And then once we're across the middle section, we're going to need to activate the circle on the opposite side. So now this is all rotating wonderful. We're essentially going to do that now. So this will all start pulling around, and then what we'll get is that activated there. Can't see where I'm at because of the cutscene, so best not be falling to me death. And I'm going to quickly get across here. I'm just going to axiom force and punch that, which will complete the puzzle location for us, allowing completion and giving us the artifact here. I do hope this helps. Do please enjoy a like, comment, and subscribe. Not gonna lie, this is annoying me a little bit, the fact it's put it above us to the left instead of just continuing on, like, the scabbage gate should have been up here, you know? Put the scabbage gate down there so not have the scabbage coming out of it makes zero sense to me. Like, all the other puzzles, it's continued on, whereas this one, no, it's moved it to a different part of the map. It's weird. Pop life. Right, so we've got a circuit down there. One below us here. I'm assuming we just need to activate all these circuits. I'm gonna go with that and see what happens. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is just how to do the Loop of Life scabbage puzzle. So I am actually still working this out as we're going. But if we run down, you do actually see a couple of the circuits about the place. And my first thought is, let's just get them into place. So that's what I'm going to do. So you have this one here, right in front of you. Let's get this down. Plug that in. Give this some power. Run around. It may actually start rotating already. It is already rotating, wonderful. And then I believe we're going to need to get this circuit here. Brought with us, and then put to wherever the next one's going to be. So, I guess we just need to find all the empty circuits. So if this one already rotating, I'm going to assume we need to head that way. It's just going to rotate us away from where we need to go. That's my circuit. I'm going to try push that one basically as far up to there as I can get, and that's what I'm going to do to try get to the next location, just by flying up here. Oh, I've completely screwed that. Jesus, what the hell did I do there? Yeah, I think to maybe not put them circuits into place until... I don't know. I might do them in reverse order, like get them to where you want them. You know? Oh. Bring that up there. Yeah, we've got the right idea. I'm just going to do it slightly different. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is how to do the Loop of Life Skybridge puzzle. So with this one, you've got 3 rings. They're all going to get spinning and rotating and activating. And it's all based off circuits. So I'm going to leave this first circuit just for a second. We do need it. But when we put that in, it starts rotating the first ring. And it just makes moving this circuit here a little bit trickier. Just because the ring rotates the opposite direction to really where I want it to go. So it stops us from moving that to up there basically. So once we've got that most of the way up there, I'm just going to head back to the start and then we're going to use that circuit again. Again, just makes your life a little bit easier by doing it later on rather than waiting around or trying to walk against the speed because you can't sprint and you can't put these circuits in your cuckoo pot. So move that down, back to the start one, drop that in. It's going to activate up this ring. And then we're going to head around, and then we're basically going to get up to that platform we've just left the ring next to us. So, once I'm here, just going to let my stamina come up a little bit, and then I'm just going to fly my way up, and then go onto this platform. Now, as you can already see, we can see where this circuit's going to go, and it's just why we've lined that platform up just a little bit earlier on. Just to make our lives easier for here. So now that's in place, we now have... Oh. We're going to have another circuit here, which is damaging me, and I think there's another one somewhere. I'll find the other one in a bit. Anyhow, let's pull this one out. I might just need to reuse that one, I'll find out in a second. Because we're going to need one for this ring. So let me just work my way up. Can I see another one anywhere? So we need one for down there. I think I'm just going to need to pull that one out and then we can use that for the top ring. Yeah, that's probably our best way to do it. Okay, so with this ring you've already, oh sorry, circuit you've already moved upwards. I'm just going to pull this one out as well. It wants to let me, come on. There we go. I'm just going to place that up by the ring as well. And again, just to make our lives easier, let's get one of them by the other ring. Just for when these start rotating, it's not making it awkward for us to move around the place. So, move that upwards, push that across, get that up near that ring over there. This one here, we're going to grab, move across, and then we're just going to slap into place, roughly there. Wonderful. I don't actually know which way this rotates, so I'm just going to sprint upwards. Of course, it's going the opposite direction. But we now have our time saved a little bit because we've already got the other ring up here, so don't do what I did and do that. And I've done it again. That's what I'm trying to do, but a little bit better. Okay, and then this circuit's going to go across the top there, so let's grab that, bring it with us. Again, it's a little bit slower because you just can't sprint, but this is why we're getting them lined up before we start moving around the place. Bring this one up to the top with us. Once that's in place, there we go. Let that start activating the platform, and that'll activate the ring at the end for us. Essentially complete the puzzle. All we need to do is knock that into place. You can use this for maxing force, or you can fly and punch it as well. Entirely up to your abilities and what you want to do. And then that will complete the location for you, allowing you to then collect the puzzle from the top here. I do hope this helps. Do please enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. Oh shit. Some stamina back. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is just how to do the Tree of Slumber Skybridge puzzle. Now, I've not actually worked out anything for this one yet, so I'm hoping I can just wing it off the first attempt, but we'll see. At first guess, these need to be in line. Whether we pull that one up or we need to slam the other ones down. I'm going to go slamming the other ones down. Don't think that looks to be working. No, okay, right, okay. I guess what we actually need to do then is work this out properly and do the launch. So that activates our opposite sides there. If we go to this side, we get 3 of them. We go to this side, we get another 3 of them. If we go to... Oh. Okay, so... no way to really just get different ones. Okay, so I think it wants everything down. And then if I go with the, I think I've got this one that does 2. Not the 2 I wanted. No, that one does 3, okay. Let's go for the one that does 2 then. Yeah, I'll put something too far in. Okay, I am going to try, just see if the... because this worked with one of the other puzzles. Now, it took time to do this. There's one in the forest, you could just basically aerial palm it downwards. And I'm not convinced it's working at all here. Oh, but yeah, it is doing, it is doing. Okay, so get most of them lined up the best you can do, and then just slam one of them down. It's probably the easiest way to solve that. There is likely another solution here, but I'll give the solutions the way I find them. That is probably a very accurate way to solve all of that, and I've clearly solved it the very correct way. But once done, just activate the circle at the end, and then go collect your artifact. And that will complete the Tree of Slumber for you. I do hope this helps. Do please enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm like, yeah, I don't think that's moving, and it started activating. I'm like, oh my lord, it's worked. What in the prison sentence going on over there? Skyloop Bridge. I have no clue what the fuck we might be doing here. I would guess we're meant to like get them aligned with her. Okay, so that moves a platform around. It doesn't really tell you what you're meant to do with that platform. I think you're probably meant to complete... I think I get what you're meant to do. I think that's a complete one. You need to make the rest look like that. In how the frig am I meant to send it upwards from a camera angle won't go up high? Sound. And do that with the rest, I'm guessing. Okay, we can work that one on. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is just how to do the Skyloop bridge puzzle. So with this, you're basically trying to make all the kind of circular Skyloops essentially look like this one on the left down here. So we do have another section of the puzzle. It's not really part of the puzzle though, it's more just a transport method. That being this platform we're on here and these kind of little platforms around the place. So this is purely essentially a method of transportation. Whenever you activate one of these, it'll raise it up and call the platform towards it. So from the one we're on here, you can summon it from any. We're going to activate that one, that'll pull us up towards it, and bringing us up to where the next puzzle is. Now, I'm just going to fly up here, and I'm going to go up again. So with this one, you only need two pieces. You need this fragment that's basically directly in front of the puzzle, although I seem to have picked up a bad connection there, and that looks to have locked straight in for me. Wonderful. Usually, or at least last time, I had to axiom force these in. So again, I'm just going to line them up and see if that wants to finish dragging it the rest of the... Okay, it looks like they're just going to drag into place for me. That makes my life even easier. So that's all you need to do. Just pull them to the right place. They will kind of rectify, and that's all you really need to do for them. So now with this one, I'm just going to go back to our... Apparently I'm not. I'm just going to fall to my death. Just going to back to our lift, and again with this, we can use this. Activates all of them. I don't need that one down there. I kind of want that one up there. It's what I'm after. So that's what I'm going to pull me towards. That'll take me across, and then we've got the one down to our side. I think that needs finishing, and then we've got the one up to the side here as well. So let me get on here first. I think this is a completely empty one. So what I'm going to do is just get this brick out of the way. And then I want to try start with this piece here. Oh, no, apparently I don't. Just kind of start pulling them into place from what's around, and that is a good chunky piece, which should help us get most of the way there with this. Okay, so that's in place there. I think that's saying that one's now not... Oh, yeah, it is. And then we only need the top section as well, which I'm going to guess is that one there. Really hoping it is. Wonderful, that looks locked in place and activated. Meaning we can now head on to the last one. Across from us. Near the start, and I think this just needs the one piece potentially. That wasn't meant to be a One Piece reference to One Piece, but is what it is. Let me let go. Okay. Maybe it needs two pieces. So that gets a fragment there. I think that's another piece. There we go. Right, I'm just going to need to get back to the... I don't know if that's going to activate in. Hold up, let me get back to the platform I was at before so I can actually see upwards as to what's going wrong. There we go. So right piece, it just wants to play up, that activates that at the end, so what we need to do is go back to that platform that I've got up to my left here, and then we can activate this to pull us to the end from the controller. So if we go back one, I should like that one, there we go, activate, that drags us down there. It's going to complete the puzzle once we get to the top here and push in the middle switch. Like I say, it's going to complete the puzzle for us. So once done, you just need to collect the artifacts from the top, and that's this puzzle completed. I do hope this helps. Do please enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. been skybridging today. Skybridging. But we have unlocked Frost. I don't think I've unlocked any others. Ooh. Wait, what the fuck? Have I got all of them? I don't know when I got Flame. I saw us unlock Frost, but we've got Flame as well. That must have been from up here as well. That's a full circuit complete. So where's that one from? So that's from the Spire of... somewhere. Here. I think that's taking us up and back down then, looking at that. Yeah, that's taking us in like an M shape. Round and back down. It's just basically taking us around Pale Lunas, that one. Okay. You know something I never went looking for? Oh, shit. Don't know what's happened to my cursor here. My controller and my mouse are fighting each other. Give me a sec. Still fighting each other, for fuck's sake. Right, there we go. Hanand. Where did we find the wolf? Here. We've not found that one. Oh, look, it's there. How handy. Oh, watch out for them. Oh wait, how do I... I've got all these now. Oh, I don't have Storm. I've got the rest. What's this one do? Ooh. Oh, I haven't got the meat. Okay, that's fine. No, wait, I thought I said skin, not Gary. Is that the same as the Queen Spider? Is that different? She turned into a mount? I don't think she did she? This one? No, I don't think she did. We're being a bit too optimistic like Witch's house here.
You'll find what you seek here. We meet again. Wander at your leisure. I have been waiting for you. paths will cross again.
Oh, it's smaller in person. This isn't the one I fought. But I'm riding a wolf. Oh, I'm not sure his movement. Hold up. I need to give him a fair test on summit. We'd usually train on the horse. You know? Oh, he feels rapid. I don't know how he'd fare against the horse. But it does feel quick. His movement's more linear today, I'll give him that. The horse feels more manoeuvrable. It feels pretty quick, to be fair. Do I need to level him up like a horse? No, we don't. Okay, cool. Random wolf! Cool. Right, we've done whatever we're after up there. We're after this now. I'm probably better off, to be fair, just going to the one next to the spire and I'm flying downwards.
will be your only
Your sword will join the pile soon enough.
The what?
At last, I get to take your head. You've been a thorn in my side for far too long. Time to put an end to you.
Oh wait, what the hell just happened to my health? Just got deleted? We've got him. He's not hard. I just wasn't watching whatever happened to my health. I don't know actually what happened to my health. I swear I had like half health. I don't think he should be able to do it now.
At last, I get to take your head. You've been a thorn in my side for far too long. Time to put an end to you. Don't get yourself caught. Nearly ended it once already. Your resistance doesn't make a single difference.
Oh, careful, careful. Careful, careful. Nice. Sure, there's a chest here somewhere. Reckon in hidden room. Or am I being blind? Uh, I think it's in here. I don't know how to get in there though. Fire, is that on? Turn off. Not
Use your eyes.
And I thought today was going to be
that. That definitely moves.
All right. Think you can take me then?
Yes.
I've
done
been
playing
itching
nice.
for a Barney all day. No backing out now.
Drop your weapon. Now.
The weapon's not even out. What else have you got here? Reactor. Both got reactors.
Do you see me standing here?
Oh, not really. So we know what needs opening. How do we open it? Do you reckon it's to do with them? Or these, maybe?
Come on then, Tosser. Let's do this. You're a fool to try this. All right, come on then. Good thing is, when I kill you, it's legal.
Okay, it's not them then. Do you reckon it's just a...
I've been itching
It's
for
not just a
Barney
force
all
bomb.
day.
It definitely
It's
wiggles.
going to be boring. Come on then, Tosser. Let's do this.
The fire pot to its side's on.
For this.
It's not that. Hmm.
Learn some decorum.
It's not pushing one side over the other.
I've been itching for a Barney all day.
There we go.
Come on.
Okay. Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. This is just how to get the secret chest at the Vatnahol Fortress. I probably said that wrong, but carrying on. So with this, it is to the, I think the east, no sorry, the west of Payloon even. Directly west of the Pete and Payloon, head across and you'll have this. This does have a White Claw, I think it's called, or White Bear, something like that. occupying the fortress when you first get here. After you clear it out, you can see this chest. Basically icon around here, but can't work out a way in. What you want to do is head to the bottom floor, jump onto the wall so you're climbing it, climb down so you're kind of in it, and then you want to grasp on so the wall spins around, and then force punch it open. This will take you inside to where there is a strongbox with a puzzle on the inside. Now, my belief is you just need to match up the... Oh, you don't match up, just match up the puzzles. Okay. Right, okay, this makes sense. So you need to... It's almost like the walking puzzle for the maze. You want to match them up, creating a pathway that doesn't overlap the other puzzles. So green's just going to go straight down, blue's going to be in like an upside down L, or however you want to describe that, and then this just a top right corner basically, and this is just going to go down around it almost like a J to get around the blue. Popping this open, you can then open up the strongbox, and then I guess you're going to have to seal the box inside it to complete the loot, which is just giving you a flame lantern. Did I just read that right? Oh wow, that was so worth it. Let's just check what that actually does. Dark fog lantern. Oh no, sorry, flame lantern. So yeah, it's just it's an expensive lantern. Right, okay. It doesn't seem any different than my other lantern. It's just as pricey as my other lantern. I have no idea what difference you're going to get from that, but I hope this helps. Do please enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. That is a very well hidden lantern. Like, what on earth? Right, what did we get from the guy we just beat there? Ashed plate helm. Defense 5, stam regen +2. Okay, so that matches our helm for stats. Oh no, we got that. Okay, that makes more sense. So Silver Fang helm. I don't think that's going to be able to be refined. It is a wolf disguise though. Oh no, Silver Fang's from the... Yeah. So that is what we just got from that. Okay. That's what it is. Yeah, Silver Fang's from the thing we just got, but that's fine. I don't think we really need a wolf disguise. I could be wrong, but I don't think we need a wolf disguise. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Some, you know what? I've not checked for ages, to be fair. I'm going to go do it now. What's my money like in the bank? Now, I'm pretty sure last time over there I was quite unhappy with performance, so I only left one bar in there. Oh, my cam keeps playing up. I'm just trying to reset it. Which is why my scenes are changing, but I don't think it's... I think it's somehow got worse, not better. Let me unplug it. Plug it back in. Try reset it that way. There we go. Yeah, we've got more we want to discover around Payloon. We've got all the bounties and stuff to do around Payloon as well. I think we might actually have some bounties around here or something as well, but we'll sort them all out in a bit. I'm not doing them tonight, that's for sure. We did want to check out the bank and what my team's doing at the camp. Because Payloon upgrade should have finished, I think, by now. And I think the others were on a construction project. So we'll see. Let's go to the bank first. Maybe this is why we keep losing money, because we're stealing from the bank all the time. I wonder if that's like genuine, you know, plays into it. Like every time we revisit the bank, we steal everything. And then obviously they're losing money because they're having to refund what we've stolen. Oh shit. Just don't get seen. Crap, my theft don't worn off yet.
We guarantee safe transactions.
Okay. Now I'm more happy. I know we must have put some more gold bars in. So we put 2 in there. Yeah, look at this though. Like every one's been a loss. Oh, it doesn't have the older ones. But yeah, I lost well here. So I had to take money out, put it back in, and then I must have deposited more. There. I'm just gonna leave that size for now. That's fine. It's fine. Go back to camp. Use your eyes. Now, I know this has gears and stuff, but these need replanting, actually. I was expecting to have fresh grows by now. You know? I was saying that they haven't really grown either, so maybe not. Is that because I'm not fertilising them? That'd make sense, wouldn't it? I might sell my fertiliser. Shit. Well, I've got that shield on.
Time flies with a hammer in your hand.
Let's get rid of all that stuff. I don't know which lantern I want just yet, so... Does it matter? Really? I don't know if I want the helm or not yet. It's only got one. How many sockets does my helmet have? It's also only got one.
You know where to find me.
Yeah, I'll decide it. I'll decide later if I want that helmet or not. We'll stash that. Like stash. That can get sold. That can get sold. Sold.
Remember, the gear makes the man.
Where's my fertilizer gone? I genuinely think I might have sold it. I hope I didn't need it. I can't see it. I think I might have sold it by accident. Oh. We'll work out that problem when we come to it. If we come to it.
I don't. I just love organizing and sorting out everything. Stay sharp out there.
A man's gear can be his saving grace. Or his damn. Blood is thicker than water. And steel thicker still.
I can tell you've got tales worth hearing.
Put them to the test. They're keen for the work.
That's all my best warriors. That's still not strong enough. Do you have to have... Where is that? Can I not just recapture myself?
I'll fetch whoever you need.
There. Like, what happens if I just go flat like, you know? Should we find out?
Just tell me the name.
Is that essentially the option? You either send your comrades to go fight or you can just do it? These partridges, fuck off, I'm trying to ride me a wolf. Ah, mountain. I don't know. Now this feels a bit of an exaggeration, so I need... Pixie? Pikes? I don't know how to see your name. Welcome in, thank you for the follow, how you doing? Oh, I knew one of them. Can I just destroy that now? Okay. So I need 1500, which seems quite hard to get from my grey mains, or I can just go do it myself. That just seems a bit nuts, you know? We need to send 10 grey mains to do that, with 1500 combat power, or spend 2 minutes doing it ourselves. Seems a little bit imbalanced.
Why?
You're kicking off about now.
You'll get all I've got.
But what all you got?
What sort of warrior are you looking for?
Again, that's going to be, what, like a 50% thing? But I bet if I just go do that.
I'll fetch whoever.
Where is that? Yeah, if we just go do that, we'll clear that out, no issues, guaranteed.
Do you need? Just tell me the name. I was about to ask you when you were heading out.
Do we want anybody? Actually, do we even have this person with the skill for that? I don't think we do. No, we don't. Okay.
Look, if If you need a particular
Where is that? Further, who? Research with who? I need to find the other researchers. Hang on a minute. So if we fought there, we got kicked in the river somewhere around here. How did we get pulled out up here? You know? Because that's downhill. That's downhill. It'd have made more sense if we got pulled out here. But we didn't. We got attacked there. That's bugging me now. That should be up here somewhere. Because we got attacked at the cabin. Right. The research ones have the icon on the thing, don't they? Surely someone in like Payloon has research. Or is that kind of thing because we're still rebuilding it maybe? We'll work it out. This. What more do you need from us here? Missions, Payloon, Council Construction. Choir members 10. I'm just going to send my builders out. I'm not going to send my blacksmith out because I kind of want him to do stuff. Mining, I think we're good for. Wood, we're good for. Food, we're good for. To be fair, we're better for food than anything at the minute. But I mean, like, everything does need food, but yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the XP that's level on these. So I'm just going to send my better leveled peeps out, you know. And if we go to, where are we at? We're here, Howland Hill. I don't think we should have any construction things, but I just want to check. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so let's just rebalance everybody else.
Put them to the test. They're keen for the work.
Double security people here. We're going to send out. Let's do. Oh, that's fine. Allows crafting missions to be carried out. Have I sent my blacksmith out? Yeah, I have. Whoops. That's fine. Just for a table. There you go. Hmm.
I was about to talk to me whenever you need to.
Suppose we need to go check all this out. Get it done. I need to try and get back to that as well. I've not been back to that for a while. Yeah, I think we need to. I think we're going back to our exploring time. I think start looking around everything again, you know. And that's where we're at. Okay, we're wrapping up anyway for tonight. I know we've been on much longer than anticipated, but we've got quite a bit done, which is good. Done more sky bridges. We've unlocked more powers. That's it really. We've done a fort as well. Got some videos recorded. But yeah. In a bit skis, but bye skis, have fun skis. I'm down for a piss, so I'm gonna get off.